Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Aries? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever Tuesday it is for you. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you like and share and comment. That helps set the algorithm so that I can do more Aries readings, okay? So make sure that you comment and like after the video, okay? Share it as well. Thank y'all so much. If you have already been doing that, I appreciate you. But I must keep saying it because I have new people that comes in, okay? So, Aries, let's see. If you have not, if you're just coming in, you have not checked out your reading. I posted a reading yesterday. So make sure you go back and catch up with your readings, okay? So we're going to pull in the energy. Spirit guides, God, this is for Aries. What's the energy for Aries? I love you guys. Okay, let's see what's in your energy. Let's see what's going on with Aries. Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. What's in the energy? What you got for Aries? Okay, let's see where this is going, honey. Sir, ma'am. Let's see where this is going. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. What you worried about? What's going on? Something's going on. If this is not your energy, this is somebody else's energy. I just got Spirit just told me somebody done effed up. That's the first thing I got from this energy. Somebody done effed up. Okay. Nine of Swords here. Okay, this can be your energy, Aries, or this can be somebody in your energy realize that they done messed up. There can be some insomnia going on, some worryation. Okay, somebody's worried. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords. What's going on? Somebody done messed up. What happened in your energy, Aries? You're worried. You could be worried. You could be having some insomnia. Okay. I feel like you could be somebody. Tell me more, Spirit, before I say too much about this energy. About this energy. Okay. For Aries. All right. And so what this is telling me, Aries, my goodness, somebody is all in their head, okay? Somebody realized that they said too much, or you had some type of conflict with somebody, or there could have been some kind of Five of Wands here, some drama, argument with someone, and somebody realized that they effed up something they said, okay? Somebody is all in their head. You got the nine of Swords here, okay? You also have the Hangman, okay, in the upright, stuck in the head about something that happened with this Five of Wands, some conflict or some type of argument, some type of conflict or something was said, and somebody realized that they messed up, okay? I feel like whoever this is, this could be somebody, an Empress in the reverse, somebody that is very insecure. Remember, tarot has no gender, so it can be a masculine in their feminine energy. This is somebody that is very insecure, jealous. This could have been somebody that accused you, okay? Accused you of something, okay? I feel like whoever this is, they let their jealousy, their insecurities get the best of them, and they said something that they shouldn't have said, and now they realize that they may have messed up with you, okay? There was some back and forth. There was some drama going on. There was some argument going on. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like they did not take in consideration of your feelings. They just said what they said. Okay? Ace of Wands. This person, you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, clarifying, Aries, the nine of swords in the upright. Somebody that did not think before they spoke is what Spirit is telling me. Somebody, I feel like somebody definitely said something out of, you know how you can be in an argument, having an argument with somebody, having a confliction, the tension. Everything was, high, and, the words was being said, or somebody said something. It might have been a disagreement, but they could have said something that you didn't like. Okay. Okay. And they are in their head. They like, what? They like, I effed up. Okay. This is somebody that devil energy. Okay. Very toxic energy. Spirit show. This is the devil that I saw. The devil card I saw. Tell me more, Spirit. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it put you in the energy. Nah, this ain't what I want. Two of Cups landed right on after he or she said what they said. You said, nah, this ain't my soulmate. This is not somebody I want to be in a connection with. So this could have been somebody that you have recently met, or someone you share between 1 to 10 years. Okay. Or you just so tired of the disrespect from this person. This could be somebody that you was with. It's like it's always argument, always drama, always. You could be dealing with a very insecure feminine energy, very jealous person, always accusing you, always this, always that. Okay. And this is somebody that, you could be, oh my goodness, you're dealing with somebody jealous. Jealous. Wow. 5 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Cups. Clarifying the Hangman. This is somebody that stays stuck in the memories. This is somebody that stays stuck in their head about. I feel like whoever you dealing with, or whoever you was dealing with, Aries, this is somebody that let their past. They bring in their past into y'all's connection. Or this can be, like I say, this can be for some of y'all recent, somebody you met, or somebody you've been talking to for the last 10 months. Or this is somebody that has accused you all the time. This is somebody that still lives in the past, still have nostalgia memory, still think, because somebody cheated on them or done them wrong, that you're doing that to them. This is somebody that accused you a lot. Okay, this is a lot of accusations here, and, and they're false accusations. Like, it's like this person put things in their head, whoever this is, okay? Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? They always with the drama, always with the, because their mind. This is somebody that is very controlling, okay? You got the Emperor clarifying the 5 of Wands. This is somebody very in authority, the very bully, very confrontational, wants control. This is somebody that is very controlling. Wow. You're dealing with somebody you were or still. Remember, everybody's on different timelines. Some of you already been through this. Some of you going through this now. Some of you is coming in your near future. This is somebody that's very dominant, very controlling. Okay, try to control you, very insecure, very jealous, and they're letting their past. Yeah, this could be an ex-lover. This could be somebody you were dealing with. This could be past tense for some of y'all. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody that is very clingy, very needy, very clingy. This is somebody you sick of the bull crap, okay? Queen of Swords, you sick of their accusations. You sick of their insecurities, okay? You say, nah, it's like this person has bad energy, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? This person is not tapped into themselves. This person is, wow. I feel like you ready to get out of this. Okay, before it even gets started. For some of y'all, you've been going through this for a while and you ready to take a leap of faith and get out of this. So this can be fresh for some of y'all. This can be you done been with this person for quite some time. Maybe 5 years is very significant, and you just so tired of the accusations and accusing and the clinginess and the control. This person is somebody that has control, very controlling. Very controlling? Tell me more, Spirit. Two of Wands. I feel like you're definitely planning, you planning to move on because you're not happy. Some of you, you know your worth. You are Empress, okay? You know your worth. You're tired of it. You could be dealing with a controlling masculine energy and they're feminine, very insecure, jealous. But you learned the truth, okay? You not learned the truth, but you're not happy. Okay? You're not happy. You're ready to go on your own path. You're so tired of this dominant energy. You've been dealing with somebody that, yeah, look at here. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse and you got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Look at that. Will you? Look at that. Look at that. This is somebody that could be very intimidated by your strength. Okay, your King of Pentacles in the reverse versus you are in the upright. This is somebody that is definitely not on the same path, on the same wavelength as you are. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse and you got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody that is two different levels of consciousness. This is somebody that you're not on the same level. Okay, this is somebody that has try to dominate you because you have more power, but you don't use your power on this connection. But this person is either in the energy of you got the King of Pentacles here. This person wants to dominate you. Okay, this person wants to control you, but you the Queen of Pentacles, you are Empress too. This can be someone. This could have been your divine counterpart, right? But this divine counterpart is, for some reason, this divine counterpart is intimidated by what you got. Now, with your divine counterpart, you got the Empress out here and you got the Emperor out here. But this person wants to dominate you, wants to bully you, wants to, like this person had a real healthy, dominant masculine, a real divine masculine, okay, will not try to dominate a empress, a divine feminine. But some reason this person wants to overpower you, okay? Because they're coming out as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you have more money than they have. Maybe you're more stable than they are. This is somebody that is not stable. Now, when I say that, it may not just be financially, but mentally not stable. Okay? This person showing up as what make me see that this person is showing up as a very dominant person, bully, controlling, insecure, jealous, male or female. Okay? Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit, about this energy for Aries. That's not a divine counterpart. Divine counterpart is not threatened by their divine feminine. Divine counterpart is not threatened by their divine feminine. This person is threatened by who you are. Very insecure. I feel, this person is very weak. This person is very threatened. For some reason, this person is not secure with themselves. So they think that somebody is going to grab you because they're not confident in themselves. A person that is confident is not threatened by anybody. And they know that can't nobody just come in and take you. So this person is in the energy. This person this person is very insecure. This is a weak man, a weak woman. This is a weak man, a weak woman. Okay, they're not secure in themselves. I feel like when you met this person, this person came in, this was your divine. They might have showed up as a divine masculine, but they wasn't. They were a divine karmic, because a divine masculine is not threatened by a divine feminine. They want that feminine to be in their energy, no matter if that feminine makes more money than them or more stable than them. They're not threatened by that. They're not threatened by another man or another woman coming into the picture because they are secured within themselves. They are secured in the relationship. They know they are doing everything in a relationship, so they're not threatened. This is somebody is threatened by the outside because they're not doing what they're supposed to do in the inside. Yeah. So that's why you were getting so much, Yeah, you said this is the Ace of Cups. You wasn't getting the love that you was desiring to get. That's why you was getting so much accusation, and I feel like this could be you and your energy that you're so tired of this person's jealousy. Yeah, you tired of this person's jealousy. It has put you in isolation, like you have really backed yourself up from this person. Let's get some confirmation out here, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, some of you walked away. You walked away from this. You got tired of this person low vibration. Tell me more. You walked away. You let this go. Some of you, this is past tense. Some of you going through this now. Some of you, this coming up in your near future. You walked away from this connection. You got tired of the insecurities. This was somebody that was trying to overpower you when they were going about it the wrong way. This person came in, you thought they were your divine masculine, but they was your divine karmic because they are not secured within themselves. See the difference? See, Empress in the reverse. I mean, okay, Spirit is showing me Empress in the reverse. That's the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Very immature energy, Page of Wands. They're definitely, yeah, you got the Strength card out here twice. Look at there. They're weak-minded. Weak-minded. This person came in very strong as an emperor. Okay? They came into your life very strong as an emperor. But this person is very weak-minded. Okay? This person ended up being very jealous, very insecure of your throne. Of your throne. See, the King of Pentacles in the reverse came out with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody very intimidated by your throne. Very intimidated by your throne. And the divine, I don't care what nobody say. A divine masculine is not intimidated by a divine feminine. That divine, it does not matter. He wants her to be in her energy. And it does not matter. He's not threatened by what she has, what money she makes, what this or that, because this person is secure. No matter what they're doing, they know they're doing their job. And so therefore they're secured in their own self. This was a weak-minded person that you were dealing with. Yeah, this was a divine karmic. Okay, they was not in their strength. They were not in their strength. That's why the King of Pentacles came out in the reverse. They could not match you and they were threatened by you. Okay, and so that's what led to a lot of anger, a lot of lashing out, a lot of arguing, because it was injustice. There was no balance between you two. There was no balance between you two. Okay? There was no balance. No, there was no balance, Aries, between you and this person. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this person is just an illusion. Okay, they accuse you of things. It's like this person was definitely delusional. Okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Three of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, this is past tense. You already done healed from this. This person, I feel like you were dealing with a weak-minded masculine energy, weak-minded feminine energy, weak-minded insecure person that was threatened by you. Look at that. Now they can't sleep. Because they know this last round, they jealousy, the words that they said, you say, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. They know this, whatever they did this last time, that was it. That whatever this person accused you of, the way they were acting, the argument that they had, the words that they said, they didn't care about what they said. They just laughed and said that was it. That right there was that something they said, something they did. They effed up this time. The last that was a draw. That was what broke the camel's back. Okay, that's what broke the camel's back with the Eight of Swords. You you intimidated this person. When you and this person came in together, supposed to build, you know, you the empress, that, you know, you match each other. But this person, for some reason, they were intimidated by you. They were, that's why they became very bully and tried to really bully you and cause and accuse you. They were very insecure, very weak-minded. I feel like they couldn't handle your strength. Whoever this was could not handle your strength. And that means that they were threatened by you. Okay, they were definitely, yeah, this is somebody you're not in connection. This was a lover. This was somebody that there was no balance. In the reverse, lovers in the reverse, no balance. Yep, this person definitely, you said get somebody else to do it. You found yourself always having to defend yourself. You said get somebody else to do it. Okay, you said something better else out here for me. You had to find yourself defending yourself constantly. You left this person out in the cold. Look at that, out in the cold. Yeah, you walked away. Look at that. You walked away from that 6-year connection. Okay, 6 months, it don't matter. You left it behind. You moved over to calmer waters. Okay. You said, I can't do that. I can't do that. This person accused you all the time. This person was trying to break you down. This person was trying to knock you off of your pedestal because they were threatened by your stability. That's what it is. That's what Spirit is telling me. They were threatened by your stability. Some of you could have made more money than this person. They was threatened by your stability. You said, "No, this ain't my wish fulfillment." Yeah, this ain't my wish fulfillment. 6s are very significant. Maybe you was with this person 6 years. Okay, 6 are very significant. 5 years is very significant. Tower, yep, Tower. Tower came crashing down because they were very selfish. Okay. Yep, you made a sudden change. You caused a tower moment. You left. Tower, they're going through a tower moment now. They life crumbling down because the last thing they said to you, that was it. You left, and when you left, let me tell you something, their life done went crumbling down. They are going through it, okay, because of their mouth. Okay, their mouth got them in trouble. That's what Spirit is showing me. Their mouth got him or her in trouble. The way they talk. Okay. Yep. King of Cups in the reverse. You say, oh no, that's not nothing balanced. Some of you could have been married. You got a divorce. Or some of you called off the engagement or whatever it was. It's like, nah, I'm done with that. AKA your ex-person. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Let me get more confirmation here. This person was threatened by some of you, your success, threatened by your stability. They were insecure because they know that they was not who they supposed to be, and they know that anybody can come and take you because they were insecure about themselves. But they accuse you all the time. How did you go through that so long? For some of y'all, how did y'all go through that so long? Yeah, they need to get some help. Yeah, they are very weak-minded. You got the Strength card came out twice from 2 different decks. Okay, they're very weak-minded, and it says they get overwhelmed. They need to get some psychological help, like something from their past. Like they can't. It's like whatever they went through in their past, they accuse you of it. Okay, and they do need to get some help. This person definitely need to get some help. Okay, life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. And it's like they are entrapped in their own mind because they really put their money where their mouth was at this time. They put their mouth where what they said this last time. They got Spirit saying something. They could have said, "I'll kill you" or something. It's like whatever they said. That right there got you got away from them. They said something very threatening. Okay, something very threatening. Okay, They also could have humiliated you, could have done something humiliated you. Okay, they could have embarrassed you in front of people, could have said something, could have done something, and that was like it. Okay, that was what broke the camel's back, baby. You better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah, you have to be very mindful of that. Very mindful. And it says what happened. Yeah, I feel like something they need to heal from. They definitely need some self-care. It came out in the reverse. They don't have no self-care about themselves. Okay? Let me get one more card for you, Aries. 2525 is my time step. Time stamp 2525. Release. Yeah, some of you release this. Yeah, release. You've been asked to release any toxic people, situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all drama, and this is the first step to achieving it. You release yourself from this. Wow. This is somebody that was intimidated by your stability. Yep, somebody was intimidated by your stability, and it was trying to bully you, control you, accuse you. You went through a lot with this person. Tell me more, Spirit, for Aries. I'm glad you got out of this, whoever you are. Some of you going through this now. Some of you, you're going to have to make a decision to release this person. Like, this is somebody that is weak-minded. They couldn't handle you as a person. Yeah, they need to do some healing. They need to really do some healing. Wow. One more, Spirit. Yeah, you surrender to that. You let that go. Yep, you stop. Yeah, it just seemed like the more you was holding on, the harder, the worse it was getting. Yep. You detach from this person. You let this go. This person was getting worse and worse. With the accusation and accusing and being intimidated and threatened by your stability. Yeah. I'm glad you got out of it. Like I said, this may not resonate with everybody, but I'm positive thoughts and energy. Let me tell you something. Sometimes we can be tricked into thinking that someone is our divine counterpart, divine masculine or divine feminine, and they may look the part, and they may really look the part until you really start getting into the connection, really getting down and nitty and gritty into the connection, and you realize that you're dealing with somebody that is very insecure, that you're dealing with somebody that is very weak-minded. They cannot handle your success. They're intimidated by your stability. And you're like, wow, I thought this was my emperor. I thought this was my empress. And to find out this person very jealous, insecure, accusations. They just had a lot of low vibration, and it was a lot coming from the past. And that their mouth, when you argue, their mouth, their mouth is what did it. Okay, their mouth, it was like, if I don't get away from this person, I'm gonna do something that I'm going to regret. And I feel like, this person was starting to make you, it was forcing you, was like this person was pushing you up against the wall, that after a while you push somebody up against the wall, you gotta fight back. You fight your way off that wall. And it's like, this person's intimidated by who you are, and a divine masculine is not going to be like that. I'm here to tell you, a divine masculine or divine, a true divine masculine, the true divine feminine is not going to be intimidated by you. They're going to be very secure that no matter where you walk out that door, no matter where you go, they're going to know that they're not worried about it, because they're doing what they're very confident, because they know that they are handling business at the house, and they're not going to be threatened by any outside or even in the inside of the home that they have to be in that bully mode, that control manipulating type of energy, that they will have to do that. Yeah. People come in to portray themselves as being that man or that woman, or being that and they're not. They can't handle you. They can't handle your success. They can't handle who you are. And it's not that you were overriding them. It's like they was just insecure because they did not have the leverage of energy and strength that you had, and you were. I can't get over this card. Like those two cards came out. You the Queen of Pentacles, and they was the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I just can't undo this card right here. Like they were threatened by your stability because they didn't have their self together, and they didn't know that y'all were in this together, that what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine, and we put it together, but they just could not lay off of it because they knew that they was not living up the part that they should have been. And so therefore, Aries, they were threatened because they know that they thought that somebody else can come in and grab you, but not knowing that they were the one that pushed you away because of their insecurities. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Until next time.